Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about how to record an audio resources with your phone. As you know, we are in a unique situation that you are not able to borrow any specific equipment to record an audio resources for your project. We usually use professional equipment to record high-quality audio resources like the Tascam. That's an professional audio recorder, the shotgun external microphone, and other complementary equipment. But without those professional tools, you are still able to record high-quality audio resources with the phone in your hand. Basically, most smartphones are able to record voice or calling with a simple recording feature or application. Here, there are several tips helping you to enhance the quality of your recording. First is to cut down the distortion. You may not happy to hear a coming call or a sound of messaging. To avoid of this embarrassing accident, you'd better to set your phone to airplane mode, which will silence the cellular, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi connections. For most modern smartphones, it's running either an Android system or an iOS system. You can access the airplane mode setting with simple clicks. Aside of the interruption by incoming call or messaging, the recordings could be distorted by a loud noise happened around the phone. Because most smartphones are not a professional recording device, they are not able to deal with gain setting flexibly. If the sound is very loud, your recording could distort easily, so keep distance of the object that's making loud noise. The second is that you should use a better recording app. The smartphone we are using usually comes with a built-in voice memory app that enables us to create voice recordings or memories. But they save the sound file as a highly compressed and low-quality sound format, like the M4A format, which don't have any customizable settings. So we recommend you to download a dedicated sound recording app, which provide abundant recording settings and the audio file format as well. The format your recording saved as should be WAV. It's an uncompressed sound file format. The app you choose should be able to create this kind of a file. The phone you are using comes with either the Android system or the iOS system. You all have many options on the App Store. Most of them are free or will cost you a few dollars. Here are some examples, but many other options are available. Before you begin recording, it's important to check the settings for your recording program. The control settings vary between different recording apps, but their most common control settings are valuable to be emphasized here. Use the WAV as the format that your recording file saved as. Compare with the compressed file like the MP3 or M4A is an uncompressed file format for most recording cases in our project, so please keep using it. To choose the highest recording quality setting, in some programs it gives us simplified option, like the low quality or high quality, while other programs will use the sample rate and the bit depth to represent the recording quality. If you are able to set the quality based on those settings, we recommend you a sample rate of at least 48 kHz and a bit depth of 24 bits. Most phones have only able to record the audio in mono, so this is the best option to choose. With the option called the stereo, the audio will record into two identical channels, unnecessarily doubling the size of the sound file. The fourth tip is to prepare a proper location for recording. But before to do so, you should know where the microphone is on your cell phone. For most smartphones, you can find the microphone at the bottom edge of your phone. So when you record, you'd better hold your phone and point the microphone to the target. Because the microphone on a cell phone is for voice communication originally, the position of a recording should not be far from the target. And you should also avoid a position that is close to the target very much. A sound, if it's too loud or too close to the cell phone, will distort the recording easily, including a tiny moving from the fingers that is holding the phone. You could use an external handle or a stabilizer to deal with this problem. The fifth tip is to have a test recording. There are many noises that are slight and will be emphasized and noticeable when recording, like the sound of wind outside or the sound from the air conditioner inside. Both of them will be very clear in your recorded sound clips. So before recording anything, please have a test recording to check if there's some noise that we don't realize before. If you hope to record a conversation, it's better to set your phone in the location between them, like put it on a table or other things that can hold your phone. You should be aware of the small noise happened on the surface of the table will distort the recording very much. The solution to deal with this problem is to set a soft object under the phone to prevent noise. If the conversation happened between more than two people, you should control the number of the people who join the conversation. The smartphone is not a device designed for recording complex sound environment. For this case, you should record their voice separately and then reverse and compose them together. We will give you a guidance to compose audio resources in the future. Okay, those are basic tips for recording audio resources with your phone. You will get good quality audio clips following these tips. But the most important is to practice. Practice with your ideas and design. I'm looking forward that you could share your ideas and tips with us. Thank you guys.
Going down. 下行